When Joe Biden threw his hat in the ring to run for president again, I thought that the 2020 Democrat primary circus was complete, but I underestimated the insanity of the left. And now there's a new clown who's joined the party. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio just announced that he too is running. He wants to ban skyscrapers and ban kids from eating meat on Mondays in all the public schools to cut down on the cow farts. Absolutely nobody is excited about his campaign except for Eric Swalwell, who's glad that he won't be last in the polls anymore. Immediately, de Blasio's campaign became a complete laughingstock. Here's the cover of the New York Post reporting on the big news. Let's see how well he's winning over the ladies at The View, who've never met a Democrat that they don't love.
New York City Mayor. I know! Bill de Blasio is running for president.
Whoopi Goldberg can't even say it with a straight face. He's such a joke.
Is this a good career move for him? Right now? No! What are you doing? Not a good career move, man. Here's the thing that you didn't mention. Homelessness is near record highs. The subways are underserved, the buses are slow. What the hell you gonna do?
Bill de Blasio is the answer to what question that isn't being answered?
Unclear. I love, God bless the New York Post this morning. New Yorkers laughing on the cover. This is probably a better America.
You've been warned. Yes.
Surely he must be getting a warm welcome to the campaign at CNN at least, right?
I'm Bill de Blasio, and I'm running for president because it's time we put working people first.
Rousing music. The music bed is exciting.
The music was great. The shade of green in the sign also very nice.
You go for soaring background music like that when there's a palpable lack of excitement in the streets of New York. 3/4 of New Yorkers don't want him to run.
Maybe that's because they want him to stay here.
If he showed up to work, that may be the case. But one of the big problems with Bill de Blasio is he is not showing up to work. He comes in late. He doesn't come in at all. He seems utterly disinterested in the job of running America's largest big city. And look, I get how if you're mayor of New York, seeing the mayor of South Bend, Indiana, soar in the polls is really frustrating and kind of insulting to your sense of entitlement. But you actually gotta, but that's not a sufficient reason to get in. His aides have been trying to dissuade him from getting in.
So de Blasio's own advisors have been telling him not to run. I put up this Twitter poll asking people how long until he drops out of the race. 56% say 30 days, 23% say 60, and 21% say 90 days. The first debates are in a month and a half, and he may not even qualify to be in them. He made the big announcement on Good Morning America, and from inside the studio, you could hear protesters outside chanting, "Liar, liar." Most Democrats in his own city don't even like him because he's turning New York into a bleep hole, just like San Francisco. And it looks like he's got a very powerful presence on social media, because his official YouTube channel is up to 84 subscribers. You're doing great, Bill. I'm sure you'll get that gold reward button one of these days. Oh, and speaking of social media stars, Captain Planet Beta O'Rourke did a 17-minute live stream while he was getting a haircut the other day.
Hey everybody, we're at Chema's in El Paso getting a haircut after being on the road for almost 2 weeks. We were in New York, New Hampshire, Minnesota, Iowa, Dallas, Fort Worth, and then actually last night we were in Houston before we flew into El Paso.
I'm not really sure about the whole transgender thing, but this person is a teenage girl trapped in a man's body. And just when you thought the circus couldn't get any better, Stacey Abrams, who lost her bid for governor in Georgia, has been hinting that she too may get in the race.
Are you prepared to shut the door on a presidential run right now?
No, I'm not. Again, as I've said before, I'm watching to see what happens. I think we've got a robust crop of candidates, and I think they're having important conversations. But my mission is to make certain that we are keeping that attention focused all the way through the campaign. And so I'm going to keep watching and decide if I need to jump in.
You've said before you've been willing to wait until September. Is that still the operative timeline in your view? It's late, right? Because you may miss out on some ground game opportunities, talking to voters in early states, some debates.
Well, I think the debates are an important part of this process, but the debates are new. And while I think it's a critical piece that can happen, I do believe I can enter the conversation as late as the fall and still have a real chance to win.
Yes, I think if I were to step into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, I would have a really good chance of beating him. I'm just really busy these days, and I'm just not sure if that's something I want to be doing right now. So I'm just going to think about it. I'll have to get back with you. This woman is delusional. They're all delusional. Meanwhile, billionaire Tom Steyer, who sponsors my YouTube channel by placing his ads in front of some of the videos calling for President Trump to be impeached, which I hope you guys watch so I can get paid. He has a brand new ad out and is getting even more upset with the Democrats because they're not impeaching.
Nothing happened.
Now you tell us to wait for the next election?
Really? Really?
Really?
This is why we volunteered.
Raised money.
Went door to door.
And voted in the last election.
Our founding fathers expected you,
Congress, to hold a lawless president accountable.
And you're doing nothing.
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 He broke his oath of office.
He's defying you. He's laughing at you.
And he's getting away with it.
This is our democracy.
But Congress is part of the system, and the system is broken. We have to fix it.
Responsible for the content of this advertising.
This is what happens when you have more money than brains. You just start wasting it on fringe political causes. But I'll take your money, Tom. I appreciate you monetizing some of my videos. And for the rest of you who want to support my channel, head on over to my online store at MarkDice.com or click the link in the description below and check out some of my awesome shirts like the Trump 2020 shirt, the Trump Thug Life shirt, or the classic Liberalism Find a Cure shirt. All available in a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So go to MarkDice.com or click the link in the description below and check them out.